So that's how you can tell. Look how you on me. Okay, that's how you can tell.
Without a wig.
Not this one. Not this one. Okay.
No, but for me, I know that I'm in love when it's like tunnel vision. Like, I only can see that person. Like, it can be anybody else. I could be in like a room full of people, and it's just him and I. And that's all I see. That's all who I want to engage with. But that's how I truly know.
So not like psycho. We're not going to that level. We're just really focused.
Just focus.
Because there's a balance to this, right? Because some folks are so tunnel vision that they don't even go to work anymore. They forgot that they had kids to take care of. And they stopped taking care of themselves because they were so focused. It's a real thing. Some of y'all got friends like that, or some of y'all are like that, right? And so that moment, it would be unhealthy. But you sound pretty healthy with that. Okay. I love that. I'm here for both sides. Rayzor, what you got to say?
That other stuff, that was Vanilla Sky. You was.
Oh, that was Vanilla Sky?
Yeah, you don't want that Vanilla Sky. That they pick you up on lunch break and crash the car with you in it. I don't want nobody but you. I don't want that kind of tunnel vision.
No, we don't want that.
Let me tell you something. What I don't want. I don't want nobody to tell me, I love you so much. I don't know what will happen to you if you gone. Bitch, you gonna live.
Me either. I don't like me that
much.
You gonna live? You scared of that?
You ain't finna kill me. I don't know what's gonna happen if something happen to you. What am I gonna do? Live and spend that insurance money. That's what you gonna do.
It is true. We be a little dramatic. Okay, I got one. What does it take for you to forgive infidelity?
I think it's levels to it too. But I think it's levels to it too, because if you look at some of the people who are like in the like the spotlight, is they're embarrassed because their whole family knows. You know what I'm saying? But some people will forgive it faster when it's just them that know. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not.
Oh,
being
okay.
embarrassed by
If it's in
everybody.
public or not.
Right. So if like the whole family and friends don't know about it, but you caught on to it, you'll kind of have a little meeting with them and get over it faster than friends and family knowing. So now you have more pressure to figure out like how I'm going to handle this.
That's 100%.
So okay, go ahead.
That's 100%. That's that we call it. I don't want to be nobody fool syndrome.
In front of anybody else. That's basically to feel like a fool. So I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you started with those that are in the spotlight. Okay, so you have access to a lot of folks that are in the spotlight. The other side of it is once everybody knows about the scandal, what have you seen to work to help forgive the infidelity? I guess
Counseling.
Oh, okay.
I think some people go to counseling. Some people try to not go to counseling, try to just keep moving forward and shower with gifts and try to forgive, but then I feel like it comes back up later on and maybe the other person ends up cheating and as like their lick back or whatever.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, so it's never really like healed.
Oh, to cheat, you feel better when you
Some
cheat.
people might cheat back because they feel like, oh, you got me.
Well, I want to start with when you want to forgive infidelity. So that would mean that you want to stay most times. If we're trying to forgive, it means you want to stay. Maybe too early, how you found out. I know that sometimes with the couples that I've worked with to work through infidelity, because you can definitely stay after infidelity. It doesn't have to be a deal breaker for everybody. The first thing is okay, let me see how to say this. So the one who did the cheating in the room, if it's with a counselor or when you guys are processing, you got to answer all their questions. All of them. And try your best to answer at least one. I don't want to call this game, but this will make them think that you're at least telling them more than what they thought, that you give them something new that they didn't know, and then they'll think that you're telling them everything. Did y'all catch that? I would like to tell you to say everything, but some of y'all are liars, and you're good at that. And so you won't. But I'm saying if you want them to think that you're telling them at least more than what they know, please do that for them to then say, oh, wow, I guess they're trying to at least tell the truth. Now, if you really feel guilty, because I know a couple people that are cheaters, and they truly, once they cheated and obviously was caught, they were like, I can't believe how much I hurt the person, and they were so hurt in themselves. That can really happen. All cheaters aren't really proud that it happened or that night happened. You've heard that too. Like they're really remorseful. So I can work with that always, because you're not like arrogant about it. Now, the ones that do not care, the reason why you want to be with them usually is for I've seen money, or they're the father of my child, or the mother of my child. That's
or
if they're not remorseful.
Situations.
Oh, very good. That part, I forgot. Yeah, duh. Toxicity is that it kind of drives them.
Right.
Now, when you answer all their questions, though, cheaters in the room, make sure you also know that it's going to take them about 6 months to a year to believe you, right? And so all the things that you need to do, like reassure them, right? So is it true that, so let's say, you're going to be my boo for a second, okay? So because you cheated, I could be the cheater. You want me to be the cheater?
Yeah, you be the
Okay, I'll be the cheater. So I cheated, and you didn't find out for a long time. Let's just start with that, okay? Because I'm good at this thing, right? And so you found out that I cheated on you. I'm now going to make it up to you. You're now going to need reassurance that I'm now different. And I need to give you the time, however long it takes. We've all heard that thing where, oh, you still dealing with that? Yeah, I am. Because every time you smash me and get on it there, I'm always reminded that. What were you doing with her? Or what were you doing with him? Or is his bigger? Oh, that's a great question. That always happens. And you might have to answer the question for real. Yeah, his was a little bigger and had a little hook. That's why I stayed. Oh, okay. But I do want to be with you, and you do satisfy me. Did y'all get that? Oh, y'all wasn't ready? Okay, this is my friends right here. They like that she say that. These are my stepper friends. I'm for real. Because if you don't, they know you're lying. Oh, no, so yours is the biggest, right? Because you're lying. They even know they're not the biggest. You see what I'm saying? So you got to at some point be completely honest if you want to reassure them to know to build the trust. That makes sense, right?
I don't like the fact that you did all that, the biggest shit, and said, and why you ain't pick your husband? Don't pick me.
Because you were right here.
Don't pick me for that shit.
Oh, you didn't want to be the boo with that?
No, what you talking about? He ain't the biggest. What? Pick your husband. Don't pick me about
Okay, sorry about that.
This going on the internet.
Okay, sorry.
Zoom in my crotch right now.
Shut up right now. I cannot stand you. So the truth is, because it's not a good feeling, you have to really reassure them as long as they need to get over what you did because they decided to stay. The other thing is, I remember when a couple was, the guy was cheating with his secretary, right? Pretty common, y'all heard that before.
Loving a secretary?
Yeah, loving on the secretary. And every time he went to the office, obviously then it's a trigger, right? This is just every day. And so at some point he had to, or if he was going to the mall or to the hotel, to the...
Hotel?
Sorry, he was going to the hotel, but she didn't know that. Oops, sorry. What? I said sorry to myself. That's great. Oh, that was funny. I'm so sorry. It's okay, girl. Okay, so I'm here, I'm back. Okay, so the whole point was when he would go places, because he had lied so much, he had to take a picture at the mall beside the Mrs. Fields cookies or the Auntie Annie's pretzels, right? Because she didn't believe nothing about what he was gonna say. And he was game. And he had to wait and keep taking pictures at the Shell gas station or at Top Golf. Y'all catching me? Because the person that, when they've cheated and in their mind you should be over it, they then start like, they don't wanna do it anymore. But you don't get to decide that because I decided to stay with you. Is everybody catching this?
But here goes the thing. There comes a point in time when you either gonna forgive me or not. And then there's that come to Jesus moment like, I'm tired of taking these fucking pictures. I'm tired of reassuring you, whatever like that. I'm not doing it. But the fact that you keep making me do this is gonna drive me to leave you anyway. Because we've not transitioned back to loving each other. We've not transitioned to a normal relationship.
So you get to dictate how long it takes me
No,
to forgive you?
no.
Tell me how this works exactly.
No,
Because you're the one that cheated.
No, listen. I don't get to dictate how long it takes for you to forgive me, but I dictate how long I give a fuck about you forgiving me. I get to dictate that part. Because guess what? Clearly I have options.
Oh, God.
So,
God.
I get to decide.
Rayzor! Boo! Any disagree? Y'all got to put your disagrees up. Disagree! Boo! Boo! Okay, you got a co-signer back here.
You can disagree.
He said agree. Oh, she said agree.
Okay, I'm saying.
Shoot.
You can disagree. But that doesn't make it not true. You can disagree.
It's fine.
But
I'm
that
here
doesn't
for it.
make it not true.
This is why we do this.
It doesn't make it not true.
I'm coming. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me repeat what I said. It's
really blurry back here. I didn't know that.
Huh?
Your mic is really blurry back here.
It's what?
It's really blurry.
Right. It's yeah.
There's no way to do
do me a favor. Put some highs in this mic, L. The highs are all the way up. So take some of the bottoms out. There's no bottoms?
What about this one?
Oh my God, there ain't no bottoms. That's a different show.
That's the problem?
That's a different show. There's no bottoms. But here goes the thing. I'm gonna re-explain because I think somebody.
Okay, it's okay. They booed you. I started it. I started the boo. But go ahead.
I know, but I'm saying. Okay, so here goes the thing.
Okay.
I don't get to decide when you forgive me, right? We agree about that part. We don't get to decide that. But the paces that you put a person through can actually drive them away because they don't see any path to forgiveness. They don't see any path that that this is gonna work because the hurt that I hurt you is unforgivable. So I'm never gonna make it up to you. So I might as well leave because you're not going to forgive me. And what it comes to is that you're just punishing me. That you're staying to punish me.
So once again, are we talking about a timeline? So 6 months to a year, you got to give me to get over the fact that you cheated.
No, I'm just
at
okay,
least.
I could do. But
We can do that. Okay.
I could do that.
So
but
there
what
is a timeline. Then when you're over it,
right. But
for
but what I'm saying is, it should be. And you as a counselor could agree with this. There should be it's going to start intense. But there should, just like a rain,
some progress.
And then there should be
of
some
trust.
progress, of course. But if there's none, if it's still the same 6 months later as it was in the beginning, it's not getting better, and it's just a punishment.
Okay, I'll give you a little pieces of progress you want to see to know that she's getting over it. Although remember, triggers come back. Don't forget that.
Of course.
So 2 years later, 3 years later, we're watching Married at First Sight. We're watching Love Is Blind, and I'm reminded of what you did.
I agree with that.
Right. So that's the part that you then have to be patient with.
That part. I don't care about a regression.
Okay, but progress first.
Progress first. I don't care about a regression.
We got one down here. Okay, we got it. Yes. Oh, okay, I'm ready. Okay, so y'all, this is how it works. Y'all know we just gonna come down and talk to you. Okay, don't be scared. You ready?
You guys kind of answered my question. I was just wondering, where was the balance when the forgiver just want to torture you because they forgave you? Where's the balance in it? You know, but you said 6 months to a year.
I think in 6 months to a year is a very long time. It feels very long when you're just trying to kind of tiptoe and make sure that you build the trust.
At this point, because I did whatever it was that I did.
But you know what? Does anybody feel sorry for you?
I mean, you gotta feel sorry for you.
So that's what I'm saying. Do we really feel sorry that, oh my God, your spouse now doesn't trust you because you got caught cheating? No one feels sorry for you. I don't, for sure. For sure, okay?
That's why I could fight in my side bitch.
If you stayed and they stayed, that it's still toxic.
Stay in the beginning, why even torture me?
Oh, so just get over it? Is that the lover? That's how you are? Okay, so I agree with the leave if you can't see yourself getting over it.
I understand showing that, progress and change or whatever, trying to kind of reinsure somebody, sure, of course. But at what point does that do you stop torturing me because of my mistake?
So are you speaking as a woman that has been cheated on or a woman that has been a cheater? Just wondering.
Both.
Okay. No, I felt both. I just wondered if you was going to be honest with the people. Okay, so I wondered how long did the person stay? Let's go there. After you got caught cheating, how long did they stay?
3 years.
3 years later? And how did they catch you? How bad was the lie? How long was the affair?
The affair was 3 years.
Wait, hold on. Everybody doing the math? Everybody get out your note cards. So we're already at a relationship. When were you loyal? Let's start there. When were you loyal? Y'all want to hear that part? Okay. When were you loyal? How many months? Because you do years of cheating. How many months of loyalty? We'll start there. We're not judging.
It was 3 years of loyalty, 3 years of cheating.
Oh, you have a little pattern. It's okay. What is it? Okay.
I'm just asking, why didn't you leave?
Why didn't you leave after the 3 years?
Why didn't you leave before you started cheating? Because apparently you weren't unhappy in the relationship.
Exactly. So that's another thing because it was so many different reasons. Bills together, comfortable, whatever, young, dumb, whatever you want to call it.
That's real.
So many reasons. However, that's what it was. Do
you have a problem breaking up with people?
No, not.
Okay, not anymore.
Yeah.
You were trying not to hurt them.
Exactly.
Oh, you're so nice that you cheated on them for the next 3 years.
I'm also somebody who believes that some people deserve to be cheated on.
They deserve to be cheated on? So this your ruthless side. Look at you, stood all up and everything with your chest out. So people deserve to be cheated on because they cheat on you?
No. no. Different reasons. If you're in the house.
You always gotta watch a girl with her gold hoops on. It's a real thing. You giving me Detroit right now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm from there, okay? Ann Arbor, but you know, Michigan.
I mean, it's so many scenarios you can use.
So why does someone deserve to be cheated on?
If you're in the house neglecting your partner, if they're not there, any little thing. Like, I'm cheating for attention at this point.
With no remorse. I can see it in your eyeballs. You have no remorse when they're neglecting you.
Right.
All right. Anybody agree with her? Anybody? Okay. Okay, here we go. Do you want to share? You agree? Okay, I'm coming over here. Which one is agree? Is blue agree? I forgot. Disagree? We agree. You disagree. Oh, we're disagreeing? Overall. Okay, so y'all ready? Who wants to start? Yes.